Do you realize everything you are going through right now? Everything that you're experiencing right now? Do you realize how important is the time we're living in? Are you aware of everything that's going on? We're entering a new era. Let's not talk about Aquarium. Let's not talk about the new era, the new age. Let's talk about an era of consciousness, of the new consciousness of the soul. We are in the middle of a life cycle in which everyone with even a little awareness can see that something is changing, something's going on. Did you ever wonder, how do you think? How is it that I think? Do I think like my dad? Do I think like my grandfather? Do I think like my older brother? Do I think with a narrow mind? Or do I think with really an open and loving and accepting mind? Which mind is the one I'm using? Free yourself from your tribe and find out where the difference is and where the truth is. Namaskar, my friends. Here, Devadatta from Dallas. Welcome to another session of Tu Poder Cuántico. We're here now. We are alive. Let's get out of that box where we live in, and even worse, in which we do not let others to live their own life. We are starting to understand that we are infinitely more than human bodies. We are spirits. We are universe. We're starting to feel that holistic stage of our bodies, of our presence. And all this holistic change in our lives is making us see a new God, a new infinite and cosmic power, a new mystical God. The nature of God with no barriers, without distinctions, with no obligations, without fears. We really have to abandon that mechanistic vision of our entire existence. During centuries, we have separated the emotional body of our physical body. We have to be able to learn from ourselves, from within. What happened to our mental existence? What happened to our emotional existence? We have forgotten our spirit. We have separated ourselves from ourselves. What is your soul? What is the nature of God? What is your conscience? What is the relationship of your soul with the creation, with God? I think that religion has separated us from our soul. And not only that, but it has killed our soul. We have learned to live praising and adoring the wrong God, our ego. In that consciousness of the ego, we live depending on our body. We live depending on everything that's going on outside ourselves. We have ruled our lives with those fictitious laws based on dualisms and fantasies. I love you, but you must love me too. You must love me back. I give you, but you must give me back. And all this has brought traumas, pain, disappointment, illnesses. We have been always taught that we are superior or we are inferior to someone. But now we're learning, something's going on. We're learning to be conscious of our soul. We're starting to manipulate those qualities that we have forgotten. Peace, love, understanding, generosity. We are getting out from those samskaras of all the footprints of our past actions that defined our present until now. And all that is changing. We're waking up. Our cosmic relationship with life is no longer a verse of a holy book. Our relationship with the universe is inside you, is within yourself, inside of me, within myself. And in this awakening, we're all equal. We finally understood that what that preacher of 2,000 years ago was telling us, love. And we are learning all that ourselves because we are comprehending that now without the need of gospels, distance from our understanding. And it's up to you to make this change, to work, to make it work in this chaos that we're living in. And you can change it into a world of peace and harmony, from illness to health, from ambition to generosity. But we still try to find all that outside ourselves. Change that obligation that keeps you in that low vibration. Get out of that collective consciousness of fear and horror. Come out into the light. Don't be afraid. Funny because I sound like a preacher with 2,000 people. Hallelujah. No, nothing to do. I'm just telling you what's going on, no? What I feel, what I'm going through. Our inner senses are opening. Our sensitivity is opening. And when that opens, we can connect directly with everything. That consciousness of a soul is like reblooming. And we have understood that energy system, that a physical body, emotional and mental, that triology, that sacred triology. Because love not only teaches us how to live, it teaches us how to live together, how to expand. We are universe. You are universe. The universe is God. You are God. And the universe is not this system with a lot of rules, with prejudices. We're getting out of that system of prejudging. Like Carolyn Myss says, the universe works with the laws of life, with the laws of love. How wonderful. Let's work with the laws of love in this new period. Namaskar, my quantum friends. Here, Devadatta from Dallas. Sunday, 4th of February. It was raining a little bit ago in Dallas. Splendid for a reflection. Infinite new era of consciousness to all of you.